What if everything you were taught about the universe was wrong? What if one man proved it and was punished for telling the truth? This is the story of Galileo Galilei, the scientist who dared to look at the sky and changed humanity's place in it forever. Born in 16th century Italy, Galileo was different. While others accepted ideas passed down for generations, he asked questions, he tested, he observed. He believed that truth wasn't found in tradition, but in evidence, and that belief would set him on a path that would challenge the entire world. Because at the time, the universe was already explained, or so people thought. For centuries, people believed the Earth was the center of everything. The sun, the stars, the planets, all revolved around it. This idea had been accepted for generations, taught, protected, rarely questioned. But then, Galileo looked through a telescope and everything changed. Using improved telescopes, Galileo began observing the night sky in ways no one had before. He saw mountains on the moon, spots on the sun, and most importantly, he observed moons orbiting Jupiter. And that raised a dangerous question. If everything revolves around Earth, why were these moons orbiting something else? Galileo supported a bold idea, that the Earth was not the center of the universe, that it moved around the sun. This concept challenged deeply held beliefs, not just scientific ideas, but authority itself. And when truth challenges power, conflict begins. Galileo's ideas spread, his writings reached many, and not everyone agreed. Authorities grew concerned, debates turned serious, and eventually he was called to defend his views. Could one man stand against centuries of belief? Galileo was forced to step back from openly supporting his ideas. His voice was limited, his work restricted, but his discoveries could not be erased. Because once people had seen the evidence, the truth could not be unseen. Today, Galileo Galilei is remembered as a pioneer, a man who changed how we understand the universe. From astronomy to physics, his influence shaped modern science. He didn't just observe the stars, he changed humanity's place among them. And his story leaves us with a powerful question. How many truths are still waiting for someone brave enough to challenge what we believe? Truth does not depend on acceptance, and progress often begins with those willing to question what everyone else assumes is certain. The courage to think differently can change not just ideas, but the entire world.